We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Manatees and the Matadors. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Bell picks it up. One there. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Runners on the move for second. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, babe. So first and second with one man gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning ends. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Larkin.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Barry Larkin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his left, Lindor, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Cody.
Fouled away.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. 1 out. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1-0 count. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Suzuki is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Josh.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn moves over. 1 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder.
Here it comes.
Cody Bellinger.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
To 2-2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Bob Feller. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Bob Feller.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Alomar retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up.
Win.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Count still at 1-2. The set and the 1-2. Slap hard the opposite way. Ichiro is there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The right fielder.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Hit swung on and missed. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the fourth.
Federico.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Anthony.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. In now, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at bat, and that misses inside 1-0. That's inside 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
But the runner's back easily. Runners off for second. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Rendon over at second. Trout at first, 1 gone. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pickoff move to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Francisco Lindor.
Comes set. The 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Digging in to try it again. Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that high.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Cody Bellinger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Larkin at third. Alomar on second. Bell is over at first with one away. And this is swung out and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
This pitch is popped up. Thomas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Digging in now, Bob Feller flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Bob Feller.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, 2 down. At the plate, Joe Morgan hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled away.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And this will be fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Go on the bell at first. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grandal on at first, nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Feller's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the... Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit in the air to shallow center. Larkin ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to left. Bellinger is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Barry Larkin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Barry Larkin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well.
A swing and a miss. Settling in now, Mike Trout will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Mike's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Grandal.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Acuna. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense.
Throw back to second. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Josh Bell is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman, Edgar.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now a at the plate, Bob Feller. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lays off 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Here comes the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Counts full. The pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And the throw is in time. It's a digging in, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Suzuki.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he sets him down swinging. Ketel Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Barry Larkin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Liam Hendricks will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Liner toward right center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Hot shot to third. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Over to Bell for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Larkin ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Roberto.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's 1-1. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The first baseman, Jock.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he's got another one. 50. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher.
Pulled toward right center field.
Grandal.
Suzuki has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Zach Britton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edgar Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Rendon has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The batter
at the plate, Joe Morgan, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Ichiro has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with one away now. Here's the first pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alomar camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
Anthony
striding into the hole. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Right side hit hard. Bellinger fields cleanly. Joey Votto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joey Votto.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Roberto Ozuna comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now pitching, Roberto Ozuna.
Xander Bogaerts will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a double steal try here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Here now is our final line score. First.